My balls are oozing with Viltrumite heritage, Mark. Good morning, Tiff, Club. Good to see you both. Yeah, good to see you again. It's going down in less than 15 minutes. We got a Mario Kart World Direct. We're gonna see. We're about to see Mario Kart World. Yeah, I know it's probably kinda weird. I feel kinda weird. Yeah, no, you like the shirt? It's from the Yeti. Shout out to the Yeti. Not sponsored, but if the Yeti wanted to sponsor me, I'm always down. I have too many of their shirts as it is autumn. Good morning, just in time. We got a Mario Kart World Direct, and I know I feel kind of weird going live 15 minutes before a direct that itself is only 15 minutes in length. And at first, I was kind of concerned. Slow at work today, perfect. Well, we got a Mario Kart Direct coming. Hopefully that'll make things go a little bit faster, if you know what I mean. But I was like, at first I was like, is 15 minutes enough to like show off, everything that this game has to offer, especially considering the fact that the Mario Kart 8 Direct that they had was more than twice that length. But I mean, back in those days, Nintendo loved their fluff and their fillers. So I think if they're really efficient with the pacing of this direct, there's plenty of time for stuff to go down. We'll be lurking. Well, happy cleaning, happy working, happy lurking. Thank you all for being here. We did get to see a lot during the treehouse. There was a lot, and there's still like a lot of questions to be left regarding the I guess regarding the formatting of like the races themselves, because like a big feature of this new game is that you drive to your next course, but that course itself is only only one lap once you get there. So I wonder, I guess, maybe they might go into details about formatting, that sort of thing. I guess as far as like new content that they could have for us, I'm not really sure what to expect. Honestly, I just wanted I'm just good with whatever, just something to chew on until this game comes out in June. Admittedly, I feel like the novelty of all the treehouse and the reveal trailer and all the footage that we got from the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, I feel like what was I saying? I don't know. Hi Beth, welcome to Mario Kart. Hopefully there won't be a drop the price thing yet. Actually, let's take a look. I'm pretty sure the live chat is up. Oh, get a load of this shit. Yep. The more things change, the more they say the same, everybody. But I hope work goes okay for you, Beth. We got a Flint and Steel in chat. That's good at least. We got some culture. A little bit of culture, In between all the drop the price, there's some Flint and Steel water bucket. All is not lost. All is not lost. The kids are all right, and there's another chicken jockey. Flint and Steel. Oh, that's funny as fuck, dude. This chat is disgusting, but it's so funny. The Nether. Elytra wingsuit. I need to watch the Minecraft movie, bro. But I'm not like a big Minecraft fan, so I feel like a lot of like the references will be lost on me. Obviously, like I know like the names of things. Like one of my friends that I am like that I've known like pre-pandemic, and we did meet IRL a couple times. Like he got really into Minecraft like early, well, not, I guess not that early in the pandemic. He streamed it and he got really big, and I watched a lot of his streams, so I'm aware of a lot of the Minecraft isms, as it were. So I'm getting really into Minecraft. Really, we don't want to watch the movie in theaters because it seems like miserable. That's fair. Yeah. We'll just do a. I feel like that's definitely a movie best experience in like a Discord watch party, For sure, but yeah. Less than 10 minutes until this direct goes down. I'm excited, but again, I mostly just need some new stuff again. Just some novelty, because again, the treehouse and the switch to experience thing have kind of worn off a little bit. But and that's another thing. I'm slightly concerned that I guess I have some slight fears that the novelty of this game, like when I actually play it, is gonna wear off sooner rather than later. Like that's probably my biggest fear about this game, is that I might grow bored of it sooner rather than later, and not because of the game itself, but just because I just don't want to burn myself out. I feel like with especially like multiplayer games, I feel like that's always been the case. Like the burnout comes for us all eventually. It happened with Splatoon 3, not immediately, obviously, but sooner than I would have liked it to. Like less than 2 years after launch, I was starting to feel the Splatoon burnout. Obviously, Smash Bros. That took a little more than two. Actually, no, that also took less than 2 years, because the game came out in the tail end of 2018. I was burning out of it, mid 2020ish, like around the beginning of COVID. So I don't know. I just hope that this game is able to maintain my interest for most of the generation at least. And another fear that I have is that this game is gonna be the start of my heel turn. Like I feel like this game is gonna turn me into fucking low tier god, man. if that happens, if I start spouting low tier god isms on stream while playing this game, even not even on stream, but like even in like VC or whatever, somebody warn me, please. Somebody warn me. I'm not trying to turn into the low tier god of Mario Kart. Yeah, but I mean, all in all, I'm excited for this direct. Like 5 minutes, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, but like I mean, like I already get to that point, like like playing Mario Kart 8. I guess I haven't really streamed Mario Kart 8 since we met Club, but like I'd stream it, intermittently. Especially like early on last year, I'd stream it a lot, and my demeanor was not always something to be proud of. It never got to low tier god levels, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like I just took the game a little too seriously, and in my defense, it's a decade old game. Like I feel like like I'm obligated to perform well at it, because like I've done nothing else but play Mario Kart 8 for over a decade. So it's like but that's neither here nor there. I understand, as a former Smash streamer, that is also very fair. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is about these competitive online games, man. Even if they're fucking Nintendo party games at their core, there's something about them. You just want to win, and when you don't, it's something happens, man. I don't know what it is, but I'll try my hardest to engage with the game in a healthy way. Because I mean, like these games, they're important to me. I want to enjoy them to the fullest extent that I can, But I'm sure it'll all be great. I'm still looking at this chat. It's just dropped the price, and the occasional Minecraft live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. There we go. There's still a little bit of variety in between all the toxicity. There's some completely unrelated things. You love to see it. Oh yeah, this reminds me. How do you think they're gonna handle post-launch content? Because I mean, there's almost certainly gonna be post-launch content. Whether it be like, free updates a la Splatoon or ARMS, or maybe it'll be just regular paid DLC like, 8 was, and also Smash. And do you think they're going to be any extra maps? And if so, do you think they're going to like add them to the world, or do you think they're going to be like other like land masses, other continents in this world to like go to? And I guess since we have, hope they bring back F-Zero maps, that'd be true. Definitely an F-Zero map. Even if not Captain Falcon, just one good F-Zero map. I'm not really big on F-Zero, so I couldn't even name a track other than Big Blue or Mute City. I don't know. There's Red something, Port Town. I only know that because of Smash Bros. Oh, but we got less than a minute left, so I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit so we can lock in to this direct. I'm excited. And I guess on the subject of DLC, I know there's been a lot of clamoring for for more crossover characters, like turn it into a true Smash Kart. I personally don't think that's the best idea. I feel like 8 and 8 Deluxe had the bright idea by just having like a couple characters from each of Nintendo's biggest other franchises, like your Zelda, Animal Crossing, Splatoon. I feel like, like have them as the guest characters, because, it is still Mario Kart at the end of the day. So I feel like, just a few guest characters, I feel like that's sufficient. But then again, I have a very strong Mario bias, so if there were no guest characters, I wouldn't care. Don't need all of them. Just bring back Big Blue and throw in Mute City would be enough. Yeah, definitely. Although, after having had those tracks for 10 years, I'd hope that they revamp them a little bit, even if it's, they're Mute City and Big Blue, like a different course themed around those would be nice. Oh shit, time to go. Oh, they have a remix of Super Mario Kart. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, baby.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you?
Let's find out, baby.
In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains.
Don't worry, Autumn. If it was up to me, I would drop the price.
And even the ocean. You can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in store, and we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go!
We've seen almost all of them already. Like, I hope they don't spend too much time on this, because we've seen almost all of them.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
That's cool.
Let's take a look at some of the new
Shy Guy
courses
Bazaar.
to explore.
Got Daisy's Palace up in there.
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit.
Bro, we've seen this course in its entirety. Don't spend too much time on
curves
this.
around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Turn right to go left.
See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar in style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway.
This course looks really cool. I'm excited for this
around
one.
the city's canals.
This one we haven't seen quite as much of.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off.
Aurora Rosalina, oh, she looks lovely. Oh my god.
Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Boo Cinema looks really cool.
It's a whole new kind
Absolute
of drive-in
cinema.
theater.
And we got my goat Behemoth.
And in addition to lots of new courses, there's
Toad's Factory, baby.
Peach Beach.
Wait, that was Peach Beach? That looks nothing
Mario
like Peach
Shipyard,
Beach.
and more.
That's crazy. I love how
Nostalgic
they
courses from
revamped.
past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
You know, they
where races can
revamped the
happen during
shit
the
out of
day
the
or
returning
at night.
courses. And the day-night cycles of this game is going to be so much fun.
Race as familiar characters like Mario,
Are we getting anybody new?
Peach,
Are they gonna go through this
Bowser.
every single character in the game?
and Yoshi.
Okay, they're not gonna name every single
Plus
character.
new drivers like Goomba.
Anybody
Spike.
new?
And that's right, Cow.
Cow. Anybody
Even
we
more
haven't
new racers
seen?
are waiting and ready to roll. Select
Okay,
your
so
character.
the costumes are gonna be
Choose
part
your
of the
vehicle,
separately in the
then
roster.
you're off to the races.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that
Because
best
I feel
suits
like
you.
it's gonna take forever to find the skins, you know?
There are two main styles of race revving up in this world:
Grand
Grand Prix
Prix.
and Knockout Tour. In both
Oh,
modes,
this is,
up to 24
this is-
drivers can participate, the most in series history.
This is the battle course theme from the
Your rivals
GameCube
aren't
game.
the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks
I wonder
from Hammer
if they're
Brothers,
gonna.
and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
Wario Shipyard, yeah,
In
from
Mushroom
from
Cup,
Mario
you'll
Kart
start
7.
off racing around
They
Mario Brothers
stole
Circuit,
Autumn's anchor. We gotta get it back for him.
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So
That's pretty
don't
cool.
sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Oh, so you have to unlock Rainbow Road. Gotcha.
Next up is a
And
new
they're not gonna
mode,
show it to us. We're not
Knockout
gonna get
Tour.
to see Rainbow Road.
From
It's gonna be
Golden
a complete
Rally
surprise.
to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other.
This is gonna be fun. Oh my
Get
god, look
ready
at that
for a sprint.
course.
But
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of
you've got
fun.
to place if you want to stay in the race. Speed
Yeah, that
towards
is true.
checkpoints
It's gonna
throughout
be
the
like,
world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints.
So you hang
You've
items
got to
behind
drive
you.
to
So if
survive
somebody
in
has
Knockout
if
Tour.
somebody has a
So
bullet
keep
bill
your
behind
eyes on
them.
the prize and aim for first
Oh, that
place.
course looks cool. It kind of reminds me of. I mean, it reminds me of a few different things. They gotta get Wario's. Oh, this
Items
music
can
is gonna be so
drastically
good.
change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out.
Yeah, they gave Wario his ass back.
When you throw a
He
coin
can shit
shell,
now.
coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice Flower.
Oh
With the
my
Ice
god,
Flower,
I
you can
love
freeze
that
out
skin
rivals
so
and
much.
Send them spinning.
It's from Mario Kart Tour
Aim the hammer
originally,
in an
but it
arc,
looks so good in
and
this game.
Nailed it. Hammers also stay on the
Like-
course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Mario
Mega
Kart Tour and its
Mushroom.
influence, man.
With the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home.
Shout out the Mega Mushroom.
Feather. Use the feather
So
to
if
jump up
if
and avoid
somebody's
attacks.
hanging an item behind them, can I steal it?
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Like can I just like steal somebody's
Con.
item if it's behind them?
With Comics Magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
Can you play as
The
Kamek?
lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items
Yeah,
that'll
no,
turn
more
the tables.
more anti-red shell
So when
measures.
you get items, go for it.
And the rain effect on the lightning is awesome, dude.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
They haven't really talked about anything
These
that we
include-
haven't already seen yet.
Smart steering, which helps you stay on the
Hate to
course.
see that lightning is still a thing. Yeah, no, lightning is annoying, but at
Tilt
least it has a
controls,
cool visual
where you can hold a
effects.
Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
I'm using tilt control.
And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
I like how Yoshi just
Take a
became a
bite,
restaurateur.
You can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
That's cool.
Eat some sushi and Whoa, nice threads.
Indeed. Okay, so the
Once
costumes.
unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
I wish the
Who
costumes
knows
were like
what
tied
dishes
to the
or
character
outfits you'll find.
in
Make
the
a pit
in the
stop
thing.
and check out these drive-thrus
But it looks like the
all around the
costumes
world.
are gonna be like
That was a nice detour.
yeah.
Now let's get back to the action.
Pirate Wario, baby.
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Wait, what? I was not listening. Hold on, that sounds
Use
broken as
this
shit.
to leap over obstacles.
That's crazy. That's actually
Grind along power
awesome.
lines. And dodge attacks from your rivals.
They got the fucking Mario Kart
And if you
Live
jump
home
toward
circuit
a wall,
music.
You can wall ride for a short period of time.
That's awesome. And that's cool as fuck.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places
Any
like
walls?
Ah, so close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it.
What the fuck?
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Wait, no, that's actually awesome. I can.
Keep
It's
in
easier
mind,
to
though,
practice.
your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so
Right.
don't lose your lead.
That's really cool. I can practice
Wanna take a
specific
spin
drifts.
in even more races?
Oh, time trial is back. Fuck me.
In time trials, it's you against the clock.
Oh,
Here
time
you can race
trial is
without
back.
any
Fuck
other
me.
competitors.
Time trial is back.
If
Fuck
you
me.
go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
Time trial is back. Fuck me.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
That's cool.
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
Oh, that's cool.
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
That's crazy.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be so sweaty in this game. Yeah, no, this game is going
Next
to
up,
piss me
battle
off.
mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out.
Okay, so okay, so it
And
looks
coin
like hold on.
runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race
Oh, it's Big
or
Donut.
battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Oh, that course looks awesome.
When you're not racing,
Oh, this game
you
soundtrack
can enjoy
fucks so
free roam
hard, man.
and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
That looks fun. You can go anywhere.
Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
What the hell? Oh, they have missions. Oh, that's
Hit
cool.
hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Oh, that's fun. Some mini
By
games and shit.
completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Oh, that's fun. So there is like a little mission mode.
There are also hidden coins,
The fuck?
hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
But there's a lot of stuff in this game, it
Also,
looks like.
during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like. Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate, and nice. That one's a winner.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Who the hell are you? Fuck you, bitch.
The game also supports local
Succulent
wireless
trick
play.
burn.
Up to
Fuck
8
you,
players,
bitch.
with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play. This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world.
That's fun.
By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
Oh, there's fast travel to your... That's fun.
Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make
That's
this
awesome.
road trip your own.
Dinosaurs, bro. The dinosaurs in this game look really awesome.
You can also
Oh, they got
take
the Super
photos
Circuit
together
Squad.
along the way, if that's more your speed.
Wait, so DK is DK Jr. confirmed, and we already knew that.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out. Nice. Are you kidding me? All right.
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens.
Oh, those glorious game share screens.
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends'
Yeah,
reactions
you can
while playing
drive
together.
inside of the semi-truck, and yeah, crazy,
Who's close
right?
by?
And then you can control it.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be
Oh, this
able
game
to
is gonna
tell
be so
in
much
an
fun, man.
instant. Aim a shell and bullseye. And when playing together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
Oh, that's cool.
Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
That's fun. Oh, Toad's Factory, my goat. Plays a snowman.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Oh, all right. So that was that was pretty good. Though I mean, I'll be honest. There wasn't like, I guess I was expecting a little bit more in terms of like, you know, new stuff. But I mean, there was still some stuff. We can go back and check that out, because I feel like we did miss a few things. Trying to think. There were. I guess one thing I wish that
Select
they
your
had done.
character.
DK is indeed dabbing. I wish that they had. I wish that the skins were like part of. I wish the skins were like, you know, part of the. Like the part of the same character's slot on the character selection, so I wouldn't have to go like 4 slots over to find a skin for a character. I don't know, part of me wishes that like they had all the characters on the screen at once, like in Mario Kart 8 or Smash or something. But I mean, these are really minor nitpicks that don't really matter at the end of the day. But I'm just trying to go through for, I mean, because there were a few specific things that I was looking for, and They only have 4 stats listed here, but you know damn well there's going to be at least one like hidden stat that they don't put here for some reason that's going to determine the entire meta. Like fucking the mini turbo stat isn't up there, but it should be if it is a separate stat in game. But I'm looking for what was I looking for? I don't remember. But this, like, I mean, the world itself does look really nice. Like, just the landscapes and all of that look really nice. Like, Nintendo in 4K is going to be really exciting. A whole new generation of Nintendo games, not just Mario Kart, in 4K is gonna be huge. I need a 4K monitor. I need one. I bought one, but I'm not gonna go through all that again. But anyway, items. They talked about the items, the coin shell, the ice flower. I guess I wasn't really listening to what exactly he was saying regarding like the exact function.
With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning.
What the hell? You're back? Oh, right. Welcome back, Autumn. They did not announce any pre-order information, unfortunately. I remember seeing online. I saw a few different things. Let me pull them up on Twitter. I remember seeing a few different things. I know Target had a like in their system it said April 30th, but that was almost certainly just a placeholder. But I remember seeing something else about pre-orders opening a couple days before that. I don't remember what exactly the source was. I'm trying to find it. Actually, I think PK might have posted it in the server. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he did. He's been posting a lot of things regarding like pre-orders and this and that and the other thing and all right, this one other what's his name? Bill Kuhn. I'm not super familiar with his track record. I mean, I'm familiar with the account, but I don't know a whole lot about them, but they did mention okay, well, on the USA side, there's been some conflicting information anywhere between the 21st and the 30th. I'll pull this up so you can see. Anywhere between the 21st and the 30th. Would take that with a grain of salt. I'm not sure how accurate that is, and the 23rd in Canada, I'm not 100,000% sure. No price information, it looks like. And again, I'm not super familiar with this source. I think they have had some solid information. I wonder if Wario retweeted them. I mean, obviously, like, Wario 64 isn't the end all be all either, but I mean, I know that they do their due diligence, you know, with vetting sources for this kind of information. But it looks like pre-orders will probably open by the end of the month. Maybe that's about the best that we have. Unfortunately, that's about as good as we're gonna get. I'm looking through Wario. I mean, we can talk some more about pre-orders later. Let's go back to this direct. See what's
Hammer.
good.
Aim the hammer in an arc. Out rivals.
That's weird. I wonder if the video upload is up, because they already disabled the chat. I don't know why they had it up in the first place if they were just gonna disable it immediately. Okay, it's not up yet. I'm sure it will be in a few minutes, so we can't really
Ice Flower. With the Ice Flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer.
So is it just the fire flower with extra steps? It
The
looks
hammer
like.
and an arc be used to block off rivals.
Mega Mushroom.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Oh right, that's what I wanted to look at, the new tech in this game. The new tech was something that I wanted to check out. And they're just talking about the assist features. I mean, it's good that these are on for, like, you know, people like for a whole generation of people. This is going to be a whole generation of people's first Mario Kart game, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, it's good that they have those features, obviously. Joy-Con 2-wheel, that serves no purpose for me, but it's cool that it exists. Like, all those fucking Wii peripherals that they had, the Wii wheel and shit, was funny. Are they talking about free roaming? Oh, they're talking about Yoshi's. All the costumes. Basically, the costumes are tied to the location. So if you get like a what do they call it? Dash food or something? Is that what it's called?
Dash food.
Yeah, dash food. If you get one of those, like if you get it in this area, if it's a burger, it'll give Mario a specific costume,
Outfits inspired by your meal.
which will definitely, you know, encourage, you know, exploration of all the different regions of the game, which, I mean, obviously I was going to do that anyway. Although I guess it looks like they're grouping the costumes by region, so it looks like all the explorer outfits. You got them, Toad and Toadette and the babies, and look at Boy Scout Jr. He looks absolutely adorable. This is probably, I think this is going to be in Dino Jungle, probably, but that's really cool. I'm less upset about the arrangement of the costumes now that I know that there's, like, you know, some order to it. But again, it would have been cooler just to have, you know, like the entire roster like on screen without having to like scroll, like just make their portraits really small or something. I don't know. But again, these are very minor things that don't really matter at all, that I'm never gonna bring up again. We got Pirate Wario, looks awesome. It's too bad it doesn't look like we're gonna get Wario's WarioWare outfit, because that's never been in Mario Kart.
Who knows
surprisingly.
what dishes or out?
And I guess I should
Your
look at it,
selection.
see what
It's great.
what the other the vehicles are. I mean, I'm not too crazy about vehicles, honestly. I'm probably just gonna. Oh, they have a Rob. That's actually really cool. They have a Rob bike. I didn't notice that before. That's awesome. I guess it'll make up for Rob not being playable in the game, which would have been cool. But you know, c'est la vie. But that's
Make
really
a pit
cool.
stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now,
And I love the Hope Link is playable. They didn't mention DLC, which is strange. Like they usually at least during the Switch era, they usually, like, you know, announce, like they usually acknowledge that DLC will happen before the game comes out. Like I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure in Mario Kart 8 they didn't announce DLC until after the game, so there's still a possibility, but I don't know. I don't know. I hope that they, you know, like, I don't know. Like, obviously the game is going to be content. The game looks like it's going to be content complete at launch. Like, it's going to be a huge game. But like, I don't know. And like, as far as characters, I'm personally, like, you know, I'm only going to play as Rosalina and Waluigi and King Boo for the most part. So like, I mean, I'm good, but I'm surprised that they didn't have any other characters. I mean, 50 is still a huge number of characters, even though more than half of those characters are just enemies or babies. And let's be real, that's why they added all of those characters to the game, was to you know, easier to develop, because the models already existed. Like, we saw the crab, like he's not even holding the steering wheel. Like his hands are up here the entire time. Like, but again, like, I'm not super, like, you know, I'm not super phased by the roster. Like, I'm basic.
Let's get
Like, the
back to
characters
the
that I
action.
like are in. Although I guess it does kind of suck that it looks like they might not have Luigi's Mansion King Boo, which would look really cool, I'm sure.
Let's
But
introduce
again,
some new tricks that'll
alright,
help you ace
the new
each
tech.
race.
This is what I was looking for.
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
That's cool. Okay, so basically just
Use
it's basically like a drift, but on a straightaway. That's interesting.
this to leap over obstacles. Grind along power lines.
I wonder if I can also use it to like avoid shells. Probably not. That'd be too broken. If you could just avoid any that'd be broken as shit. No, that's a terrible idea.
And dodge attacks from your rivals.
I mean, I guess you can use it to if there's like a rail, you can use it to get on a rail. That's how they did that before.
And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
That's crazy. It's not proper anti-gravity,
Wall ride
but
for a
there's
short
still, you
period
know.
of time.
That's insane.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it.
That's going to be a great way to like practice like specific, you know, like parts of a race course instead of, you know, having to start the whole thing over again. Like that's going to be a game changer.
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind.
Oh,
So
I'm going to be
don't.
sweaty. Can be used in free roam and while playing races solo. When it says while playing, does that also include time trials? I wonder. Can you do this during time? I'm sure
Lose
you
your
can.
lead.
I hope so.
Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the
Bro,
rules
this
of the
game's
road in
soundtrack is
versus
so
race.
hard.
You can
Liz,
use the
hi, good
classic
morning.
rule
Oh,
set
sound off.
running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now
But like
compete.
this game soundtrack, like it bangs harder than anything I've ever. I'm excited. I'm excited. This game is gonna be great. Like there's definitely. I'm gonna get my $80 worth. I don't think this game. I don't think this directed anything to. I don't think this game did anything to I don't think this game did anything to convince anybody that anybody that, you know, was iffy on the price point, but like I personally feel like I'm gonna get my $80 worth out of this game. Like obviously if you don't feel that way, that's completely fine. Like I mean I understand $80 is a lot of money to spend on anything, let alone a video game. But I mean like Mario Kart, that is like that's my bread and butter. That's my main jam. Like you know, like next to the main Mario platformers, and I guess Splatoon as well. Like Mario Kart is like that's my shit. Like I mean, I will get my $80 worth of this game, and again, like I mean, like it's a buy-in for like a whole generation. Like this game is supposed to last you an entire generation. Like you're not expected to get your money's worth immediately after playing it. Like I mean that's not the case, and I intend to play this game for years. Might be over 100 Canadian probably. I mean I guess I could look at a retailer, but no, I mean 100 Canadian, and I mean like $80 US. I mean I'll be the first to admit that is a lot of money to spend on a video game. Still gonna get it, you know, exactly. it's a lot of money for sure. But I mean, like, I know I'll get my money's worth. And again, like, it's an investment. You're buying in for a long haul. Like, I mean, I don't, I personally don't like, like, only playing a game for a little bit and then, forgetting about it after a while. Like, I mean, I intend to be playing this game for a very long time. And like, that's how it was, especially when I was a kid. Because like when I was a kid, like my folks would only let me play video games on the weekend anyway, so I was able to make games last a lot longer in that regard. And then I guess I guess like that's part of like I feel like I don't know if that's the cause of like my my burnout, like being an adult and not being beholden to those restrictions anymore. But I feel like I burn through games a lot more quickly, and I'm not able to like let them sit with me as much as I was when I was a kid. But I'm still excited for this. Like even if it's for even if it's not for literal years, like we're gonna have some great times with this game, I'm sure. Definitely gonna get the Switch. You requested the Mario Kart bundle when you registered to pre-order. I mentioned this before, but I am an idiot and also a slut for physical media, so I got the regular one. And plus, like, I got the regular one. I mean, I don't mind, like, I guess I should mind, but like I don't buy I also don't buy a lot of games, or at least I don't intend to. So it's like, I mean, I feel like that's another reason I can justify spending so much on a game, is because I don't buy that many, or I don't plan to. Your primary motivator is upgrade Zelda. That is true. Like, I mean, like being able to like play like both of those huge Zelda games at like at 60 frames per second in full HD. It might be might be QHD. Is it going to be 1440 in 60? Do you remember? I don't remember, but either way, 60 frames, Zelda's going to be huge. I'm looking forward to watching you play that for sure, especially with all the additional features, like in addition to just the frame boost, like all the cool like little features that they're adding is going to be a lot of fun to watch for sure, and to play, obviously. But what was I saying? But yeah, no, I mean, like it's definitely it's definitely pricey, both the console and the games. But I mean, like, me personally, like, I mean, I feel like I can justify that investment, because again, it is an investment. Like, it's definitely a very high cost of entry, I'll admit. But I mean, like the Switch 2, I imagine, will last as long as the base Switch. Like Nintendo was able to squeeze over 8 years out of this thing, and like there's still more games coming to it next year. So I feel like I know I know I personally am gonna get my money's worth. But I mean, I can understand if like there are people who don't feel the same way. Like, I mean, I completely get it. Like, Funky Kong himself said, like, I love video games, but sometimes you gotta save your coins for more important stuff. And I mean, I definitely understand that sentiment, but I personally am very excited about this game. I've been yapping a lot, but I want to check out what other new stuff there is. We saw the new tech, which is crazy. Like they explain like how you can like get on the grind rails and the walls and shit. So that's really cool. Bitch ass Funky Kong.
In 2, 3, up to 24 drivers can now compete.
And they did mention, actually, let me
Up to
listen some
24
more.
drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rival's balloon.
So it looks like for battle mode, the way that they're approaching it, they're I guess they're using like segmented off like parts of, or I guess the way it's working is like the whole, like the game map as a whole, they're like designing like the courses to have like some battle maps within them, which is pretty cool. And I did see some returning battle maps, like they got them. They got Big Donut from Mario Kart 64.
Pop them all and your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
Yeah, this is Big Donut,
Race.
but I think it exists within another course, which is pretty cool.
Or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
And then they got my goat Charvard. Bro, the music arrangements are absolutely insane. Like I was losing my shit over all of them. Like I would have loved to like be there for the studio session where they recorded it, cause like, or I guess the sessions, but like it was absolutely like every single track is a banger. Like honestly, to an even greater extent than Mario Kart 8, and I love the shit out of Mario Kart 8 soundtrack, but this looks a whole league above that. Like I can't put my finger on exactly how, but it's absolutely insane. I'm excited.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever
And
your
free roam
heart
is going to be a
takes
lot of
you.
fun. Yeah, no, it's like it's like Yoshi's I mean, like Yoshi's like even like the music that originated in Mario Kart 8, like it sounds like even better. Like I think we just heard a Mario circuit from 8, and it sounds, I'm in love. it
No
sounds
roads?
great.
No problem. Ride the rivers.
And they got the main theme from 64,
See
but on
the seas.
Battlefield.
Drive the desert.
I still love how you can play as a Pokey. I think
Or
that's hilarious.
jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a
Yeah, no,
P-switch
the
over
Yoshi
there.
story one was really nice for sure. And they got some minor
Hit
missions.
hunt.
They're not like, I mean, I guess they aren't as robust as like some of Mario Kart D. I mean, I guess robust isn't the right word, but I guess they're not as varied as Mario Kart DS's missions. But it's still cool that they have them. Something, you know, just something.
Hundreds of
you know,
P-switches you find
extra
across the world
incentive
to start missions.
to explore the world, as Club put it.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
But I mean, I guess some of them are basically the same as the DS missions, like driving through rings, collecting coins. But I guess, you know, like no boss fights or anything like that, presumably, which, you know, makes sense. Like I
There
wasn't
are
expecting
also
full
hidden
boss
coins.
fights.
Hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and
And it's
explore.
definitely gonna take a while to find everything.
Also, during free roam,
And
you
and,
can
and
take
we
photos.
know about photo mode. I'm excited for photo mode, obviously, but like it's not a priority. Actually, hold on. I mean, it looks like you can do some really cool stuff with it though. You were already sold. No, I'm the same way. Like I mean, like obviously, like Mario Kart is my main jam. Like is like as soon as they like, you know, confirmed Mario Kart back in January that it existed, like I was already sold. But like I mean, like I'm still really excited for this game. It does like they didn't talk about a lot like that we hadn't already seen in like Treehouse and the Switch 2 experience, but I'm still really excited for this game. Oh, for sure. Like I was talking about this. I was talking about this before. Like that's why like I'm. That's why like I'm not, you know, like too like upset about the price point. Like again, like I have to make it clear. Like $80, that is a lot of money to spend, but like I will get my money's worth. And like I mean you're not expected to get your money's worth out of the game immediately. Like I'm gonna be playing this the whole Switch 2, you know, life cycle for sure.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
And it does look like I think the frames did drop between like single player and
Also-
4 player. But I mean,
Mario Kart World,
Oh, well.
up to 4 players.
oh yeah, no, for sure. Like I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a shill, but like I mean, like it's an investment, you know. Like you like, I mean, you're not gonna, like, you're not supposed to only play it like for a day or a week and then never again. Like, you're gonna be playing it the entire generation, you know. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, I mean, again, $80 for a game is a lot, but I mean, like, I mean, I feel like people spend a lot more on a lot less all the time. But I mean, obviously, I guess it's not a lot less to them. Like, I mean, you know, different things hold different value to different people, and I feel like that's.
Can race in split
I don't know.
screen on the same
But
system.
again, I try not to engage with that discourse anyway, so.
The game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
That's cool.
And up to 24
Yeah,
players from a
the internet sucks. Like what my glorious King Rexplode once said, the internet sucks.
around the world.
And obviously
can
they
join
have
a
the
race
online
or
features.
battle in online play.
You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your
And-
friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
Like,
Yep,
what
you
was
can
I
meet
saying?
up with your crew
I don't
anywhere in
remember.
this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. That
Am I getting the camera? I don't plan to, just because, like, because they said it's compatible, or I mean, supposedly compatible with other USB-C cameras. I have a USB-C camera. That's what I'm using to stream. So, I figured I don't particularly, you know, need it.
battle or race with custom rules.
Just because
go
I
for a
already
ride
have
together.
one.
Make this road trip your own.
And I mean, obviously, like, as far as games, I'm picking up Mario Kart for sure.
You can also
Yeah.
take photos together along
I'm
the way.
definitely getting
if
Mario
that's more
Kart.
your speed.
Mario Kart is really all I need at launch. Mario Kart. And I'm set until Donkey Kong.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat.
And
while driving.
I like the jumping the jumping animation is pretty funny.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take
Oh
a back
yeah,
seat
the super.
and watch
Oh
each
my
other's
god,
game screens.
I was geeking out too, bro, when they did the Super Mario Kart theme. It oh my god. Actually, can we just go back and listen to it? I think an ad is about to start. I'll do it after the ad ends, but
If you have a
Oh,
Nintendo
man.
Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together. Who's close by?
and Big Donut looks really nice. I did mention that before.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell and bullseye.
So I can be even more targeted now.
And when playing together in person on the same system,
Actually, hold on. How many? It's time to go conspiracy mode. Because how many of these are there? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm trying to intuit how many characters and costumes there might be. 15, 16, 17, 18. I feel like I miscounted. 19, 20, 20. I don't know. Upwards of 20 times 6. I guess we've already seen like 10 different costumes for some of the characters. So, I feel like there's not that much that we haven't already seen in the way of the costumes and the characters and stuff. Oh yeah, no, hide and seek is going to be a lot of fun, for sure. Just everything that we're going to be able to do in this game is going to be amazing, for sure. I'm excited for it.
a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
Ooh, that berry was going off. And And this theme too, like the main theme for this game that they had in the trailer. Oh my god, I was geeking out. You can just play as a snowman. That's funny.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World. Available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version.
But yeah, no, I agree. No, like I love seeing Pauline in everything now. She's great. I didn't play the Mario versus Donkey Kong series growing up, or DK94 or the arcade Donkey Kong either. So I wasn't super familiar with her character. But like, I mean, ever since Odyssey, like just seeing her and everything has been really great. She's a great character. She's quickly become one of my favorites. And Jump Up Superstar is a masterpiece. I don't care. Yeah, no, Pauline is great. All right, let's go back to the beginning and listen to Super Mario Kart theme, because that shit went insane. It's so good, bro. Like,
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World,
it's
you'll
so
aim
good,
for
bro.
first place in each Grand
The
Prix.
Switch Snap 2 was
But
the new
why
Snap
stop
sound from the
there?
real kinda.
Across cities,
I mean,
plains,
I don't mind it.
a desert, and even the ocean.
But, I mean, I don't mind
you
them
can
keeping
drive
the old one.
virtually everywhere
Although the
in
new
this
one was
fully
pretty cool. I like the Echo was pretty cool. Yeah, the Mario Kart World game for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. They gotta make sure that you understand that completely.
interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in
that
store,
trumpet,
and
bro.
we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go!
Nope. They did not. I'm pretty sure they're legally required to do that. I'm pretty sure that's why. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure that it's probably a legal thing. I don't actually know. I have no clue. No clue at all. None. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I was just looking at something. I got distracted.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
I just want to go through and like go back
Let's
and
take a look
listen
at
to
some
the,
of the new
like, the
courses to
course
explore.
structure that they have.
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Yeah, no, that ice mountain, like, it looks absolutely
See the
gorgeous.
sights and structures of Crown
I was
City.
geeking out looking at it. It looks amazing.
You can even soar in style down Main Street. Drift
And this
along the
course looks
rapid
really
waterways
awesome
of
too.
Salty
Salty Speedway.
and make a splash around the city's canals.
This course looks amazing.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
Yeah, no, this course looks like a lot of
Just
fun.
don't
And look
slip
at
off while soaking
Aurora
up the scenery.
Rosalina. It looks, oh my god, this game looks incredible.
Have
Like,
a
hold on, let me look.
spirited showing.
Hold on, like, oop. What the
Don't
fuck?
slip off while in the
Hold
snowy
on,
trails
there's
of
a
Starview
specific,
Peak.
like, view.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scene.
Like look at all that. It's wow. Giving you the wave race at launch that you've been hoping for. Like, you know, this game looks beautiful. Like, being able to drive on top of the water is a really nice touch. Like, underwater driving, it was a cool novelty in Mario Kart 7, but you know, like I feel like when it was all said and done, it didn't really add that much. I mean, it was pretty cool. I shouldn't say that, but this is definitely cooler. Being able to drive on top of the water on like
Have
a
a
boat.
spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
It's a whole new
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
it
drive-in
definitely
theater.
gives Diddy Kong Racing, and they got Behemoth.
And In addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory, Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard.
I love Toad's Factory,
and
man.
more.
I was losing my shit
Nostalgic
when
courses
they
from
first
past titles
when they
are
first played the
also
Toad's
here.
Factory
But
music
now they're
in the direct. I was
reimagined and
losing my
spread
mind.
throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Hold on, I wanna go and see I wanna see if they like explain like the like the format of like the Grand Prix, like if there's an option to like, I don't know, I just need to listen back to this. Really hope all the Special Cup courses are in space. I'm pretty sure they already confirmed that they're not. Like I won't go into detail, but I mean like they showed like basically everything in the Switch 2 Experience event. Like I spent a lot of time online just like looking at all the stuff that people were like posting on Cheeseland and GBA Rainbow. GBA Rainbow Road would be great, especially because like to keep with Nintendo's tradition of like adding like an older Rainbow Road in addition to the new one, like how 7 had the one from Super Mario Kart, 8 had one from 64, that sort of thing.
There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24
They got
drivers
B
can
Wario.
participate. The world, Grand
let me
Prix
go back and look at these
and
costumes.
Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to
I don't think there's anything we haven't already seen.
24 drivers can participate. The most in series history.
No, GBA Wario Rainbow
Your
Road is really
rivals aren't the
cool.
only hazards you'll need to
I
avoid
love
on
the
the
music
road.
for that one.
Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll
Have I played
race through
Forza
4
Horizon?
different
I have
courses
not,
in each
no.
cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
That's cool. Although I guess this game is kind of borrowing from that game's shtick. I see. Gotcha. Although I did notice it doesn't look like, at least in Grand Prix, you won't have the option to like. I mean, it just looks like in Grand Prix for like every race except the first one, you'll only do one loop around that course. Which, I mean, I guess in like Versus and online, it looks like you'll have the option to, you know, just do the Grand Prix normally. I think.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
They said later that you can choose in Grand Prix as
From
well.
Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the
Both
other.
in Versus and Solo. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool.
Get ready for a sprint. But
That's pretty cool.
you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
Oh, dude, this game looks
Speed
amazing.
towards
I'm so
checkpoints
excited,
throughout
man.
the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
Oh no!
Buckle up. The competition gets more
Yeah, no,
intense
it's
as you
definitely
close in on the
cool.
checkpoints.
I just like to be able to
You've got to drive to survive
spend
in
more time
Knockout
like
Tour.
on each
So
course,
keep
you
your
know.
eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Like every course is a banger,
Items
man.
can
Like,
drastically change the
it's
outcome of a
insane,
race.
dude.
Here are some new items that'll help you out.
Yeah, no, Kevin's
Coin
definitely
When
found
you
his
throw
footing.
a coin shell, coins
Or I
will
guess
appear.
he's
Now's your chance to
definitely,
grab
you
'em.
know,
Just don't let your rivals
getting
cash
into the
in
Mario
first.
role. Like he's getting better and better each
Ice
time.
flower.
And
With
admittedly,
the
I'm
ice
not
flower,
super.
you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer.
I'd admittedly,
Aim the
like-
hammer in an arc And
I haven't noticed,
hammers
like, you know,
also stay on the course for a short time.
I guess I
Can
don't
be
have
used
as
to
strong
block
thoughts
off
about his
rivals.
Wario or about his Wario in general.
With the Mega Mushroom, go big.
But he
so your
is
rivals
sounding
will go
better and
home.
better for sure.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes.
That's cool.
Comic. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform.
Let me play his
What other
comic, damn it.
mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
So what exactly does that do? Like, does it change your stats too? I mean, I imagine it does. Like assuming I'm playing a character that has different stats as the enemy that I'm playing, is that all it does? Is it just aesthetic? And I mean, I guess the stats will make a big difference in like the super sweaty levels or super sweaty lobbies. I mean, but oh right, it does scatter the course with enemies too. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that as well. That's right.
The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
You know, Pauline looks gorgeous in this game.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there
And
are
yeah,
added
we get all this. We know about the support items. We've been playing Mario Kart for years. We don't need to go through
a
all
snack
that.
sounds good right about now.
And then we went through the
Hey.
the costumes. Is there anything else? Anything else to really go through? Because again, they didn't have a lot, you know, new to talk about. I mean,
Hey, look! It's a drive-through.
off by
Here
default,
at Yoshi's,
maybe,
you
probably,
can grab an order to go.
maybe. I don't know.
Dash food.
Lexi, good morning. Good to see you.
Take a bite.
We've just been going through this
you can
direct, just
unlock
kind of
outfits
dissecting.
inspired by your meal.
They didn't talk they didn't talk about a lot of
some
super.
sushi and-
They didn't talk about a lot of super new stuff. I mean, or at least they didn't talk about a lot of stuff that we didn't already know about. You know, but like right now like we've seen like the food and how it unlocks costumes. But an interesting thing is like basically what costume you get is determined by like where you are in the world. So if you want a specific costume, like make sure that you go to the region of the world where, you know, you might get that costume. That sort of thing, which is interesting.
Whoa! Nice
sure.
threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from
Yeah.
the character selection screen.
That is true. Like, I don't. I wonder if they're gonna. I mean, I wonder if they'll even make you unlock characters at all. Like, I mean, do you think that they'll just, you know, start the whole game with Schmoopy? Good morning. Good to see you. Hi, Mario Kart. I've just been going through the thing and seeing the thing. What was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Whoops. My bad, gang. But I was just saying, do you think they're gonna unlock do you think that all the characters are gonna be available by default? Or do you think, I mean, besides skins obviously, but do you think like all the characters are gonna be available by default, or if you're gonna have to unlock any of them? I do miss like the needlessly specific unlock criteria from like Mario Kart Wii and to a lesser extent DS. I thought that was I thought that was pretty fun. I liked, you know, like it definitely gave, you know, purpose to the to doing all the different Grand Prix and all the different engine classes. Like I remember spending a lot of time trying to unlock all the different characters in Mario Kart Wii, especially. That's just because there were so many to unlock. Like you had to unlock half the roster, and there was definitely it was definitely a lot of fun. In Mario Kart 8, you still had to unlock half the roster, but it was random which ones you get. You just had to play Grand Prix, and it didn't matter quite as much. But yeah, I do hope we see the birthday girl again, just because I like the vehicles that, like, you know, change color depending on which character you're playing as. That was definitely my that was definitely one of the coolest parts, especially about like Mario Kart Wii, because like they were each vehicle was tied to a specific weight class, so but each like vehicle had a different color scheme for each character in that class. That was a lot of fun. Anyone who has only one costume will be unlockable. Okay. I see. That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense. So like, you know, like your enemies, your cow, that sort of thing. And I did mention this before, but
Outfits
fucking
can be selected from the character selection screen.
my glorious king Rob immortalized as a bike. I'm gonna main the shit out of it. I hope this is meta, because I want to play this bike specifically, because it looks so cool. But yeah, I do like seeing the returning vehicle parts from, you know, previous games, like the Dolphin Dasher, the Bumble V, I think is what it's called. I'm doubtful that he's in.
What
Like,
dishes
I think
or outfits you'll find.
I don't know.
Make a pit
I'm
stop
doubtful.
and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now
And they got Schmoopy Camp in Mario Kart World. I think that's pretty awesome. Your most wanted character is Wonderflower, like the item Wonderflower. Or do you mean the talking flowers from Wonder would be pretty awesome? Although Wonderflower, the talking flower, no, I agree. The Jamboree DLC definitely gives me hope that we see the talking flowers in more stuff, because the talking flowers are so much fun.
Now let's get
I
back
love
to the
them
action.
so much. But the music is so
Let's
good.
introduce.
And Cappy too. Cappy hasn't been in a game since Odyssey. I mean, unless you count like his spirit in Smash Bros. Like I miss Cappy. He was fun. He provided some of the best movement in a Mario game. Although I mean, base Mario's movement was pretty good, but Cappy definitely added a whole other dimension to the gameplay for sure. And Flood. Flood would be cool, although it would be weird seeing it as like a separate character that functions by itself. I mean, that just like, imagine just like your jetpack as a playable character driving a car. That'd be pretty funny.
Introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race.
And Egad for sure. It sucks that we haven't seen him playable in anything. I don't think. I know he was supposed to be in Mario Kart DS, but they put Dry Bones instead, which is, you know, pretty cool. I fuck with Dry Bones, but where's my goat Egad? Was there anything else that I was looking to see? Yeah, no. I feel like the WarioWare characters are stuck in WarioWare, but it would be nice to see some crossover between, like, you know, Wario's crew and like the mainline Mario cast. That would make for some pretty cool interactions for sure. But I don't know how they. I mean, I'm sure they have no trouble doing it, but just like seeing those characters rendered in 3D. Oh right, that is true. They did reference it in the Mario Kart Arcade. I don't think I played that one. The only Mario Kart Arcade game I played was DX, the third one, I think. And I only played it once, and not for very long either. This was a very short direct. They didn't talk about a lot of new stuff. I mean, I guess we can go through the tech for those of you that weren't here.
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to
That's
jump.
really cool. That's definitely a really cool feature.
Use this
for
to
sure.
leap over obstacles.
That'll be a lot of fun to do.
Grind along power lines.
Actually, hold on.
to
Like,
leap over
is that how
obstacles.
you
Grind. Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind along
Yeah,
power
I
lines.
guess that's how you get onto like the grind rails and
And
stuff.
dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall,
And you can drive on
wall
walls,
ride
too.
for a short period of time. Chain some tricks together, and you
I
may
do like
even
how
reach places
Sky High
like
Sunday got a
that.
facelift
So
because it
close.
looked exactly the
Almost
same.
there.
Yeah, no, it looks
Whenever
like
this
the
happens,
new tech
be
is gonna
kind
be,
and rewind.
and like the rewind
This will
feature,
return your
because
vehicle
like
to
I
its
can
original position.
practice specific
Nice, made it.
like shortcuts and stuff. You know,
This can come in handy when
finding
mapping
like
out
the
how
optimal
best
lines
approach
for
a course.
shortcuts is gonna be really efficient.
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally
Like
when
this
you
is gonna make
rewind,
labbing
so
the game
don't lose
so
your
much
lead.
easier for me.
Want to take a spin in even
Speaking
more
of time
races?
trials, that's back.
In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can
This
race
game's
without
soundtrack
any
is
other
gonna fuck
competitors.
so hard, dude.
And if you go online, you can download and compete
And
against
they got
ghost data from racers around the
N64
world.
Wario Circuit. The only N64 course that never left the game.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course.
They should add it to
Or
Mario
you can
Nintendo
choose to
Music. They're
drive
gonna
the
add it
distance from
a
one
year
course
from
to
now,
another.
and only half the game.
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
That's crazy.
Other.
So how does that work exactly?
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to
Man, the
put the
soundtrack, the
pedal
Wario
to the
Coliseum,
metal.
that would be cool. Next time, baby. Yeah, no,
Next
this is awesome.
Battle mode.
And
Hop
battle
on
mode is
locally
back.
Or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
Big
Race
Donut looks
or
really
battle,
cool. It looks
enjoy
bigger.
what-
I mean, I know it's called Big Donut, but Big Donut looks like physically larger than it did, in the previous games.
Whatever drives you.
But it does look really awesome, for sure. I guess it does kind of suck that they're not bringing back the other. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that it sucks, 'cause I never played battle mode in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, even though they completely revamped it. But it would have been cool to see like the other modes, like Shine Runner or Shine Thief or whatever, and Renegade Roundup specifically would have been really cool to see. But I mean, at least at least battle mode is there, Yeah, I mean, it does look cool that they're like incorporating battle mode into like the actual race courses, and it's a more intuitive. I guess it's a little more intuitive than it was in Mario Kart 8. And I mean, I didn't really care that much about battle mode, so like I wasn't upset that Mario Kart 8's battle mode was on right. I like playing battle mode on Donut Plains specifically. Like that course was I feel like that course was pretty well suited to battle mode, because it was kind of like Cookie Land. You could just drive around in circles. I feel like that course specifically was pretty well suited to it. And free roam obviously looks like a lot of fun.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem.
Sorry, my Nightbot is. I don't even know why I use Nightbot. What is this? What did you send me? No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like that by default. I think I just added Nightbot and didn't change any of the setting. Like, I mean, the link is still visible in chat, or at least I can see it. I'll assume that it's, something not terrible. Oh, this. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Oh, that's cute as hell. I didn't even notice that. That's amazing. I didn't even know that. That's cool as fuck. Thank you for showing me that. That's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't get the reference. I mean, like when I saw it.
See the seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like.
And then you can do
even to the
multiple
edges of the
tricks in
world.
the air. Pokey sound? I didn't even notice the sounds it made. Hold on. Where was the pokey?
See the seas. Drive the desert.
Oh, that is funny.
Or
I'm
jump off
gonna
from
play the shit out of
way up
Pokey.
here. You can go wherever you like. even
Really?
to the edges of the world.
They're just packing all the random references that they
There's
can.
a P-switch over there.
And yeah, for those of you that weren't here before, like they're like little missions in the
Hit
game, which is
hundreds
fun.
of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
And like
By completing
jumping
them, you can hone your driving
jumping
ability
between
outside of
rails looks
races.
just like Splatoon. Like it
There
reminds
are
me of like
also
those grind
hidden
rail
coins.
levels. Wait, hold on. What's with the Wario silhouette for the or maybe
There are
that's
also
just
hidden coins.
wait, maybe that's how you unlock stickers. Maybe that's how you unlock stickers in the game. Maybe that's what those are. Because we did see like stickers and stuff. I'm surprised they didn't talk about that.
So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos.
Really, are all these
Whenever
mechanics in
you
like
like.
Disney Speedstorm? I never played that game.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice.
Wow.
That one's a winner.
But no, photo mode looks really cool in this game for sure. Jump for the rail and actually fall. Oh, that's gonna happen a lot. But it's gonna be. I think that happened in the treehouse one time, but that's gonna be hilarious. I'm not familiar with Sonic Unleashed. How similar is that to what we saw in the a few seconds ago? How similar is that to how similar is that to this?
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Because that's
By
about the
completing
closest
them,
approximation
you
that
can
I
hone
could
your
think
driving
of.
ability outside of.
Shorter distance, gotcha. I'm okay. I'm starting to picture what you mean. Like sort of like I know what you're talking. I'm trying to think of an example of what you're talking about. Like the best thing that I can think of is like the fake outs from like Mario Strikers. Like when somebody's trying to like basically like a dodge basically.
During free
Yeah,
roam, you
gotcha.
can take photos whenever you like.
Or I guess like in Smash Bros, like a dodge roll or something.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice. That one's a winner. If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
No, this game's soundtrack is amazing.
The game also supports local
Dolphin on the
wireless
Dolphin
play.
Dasher, you love to
Up
see
to
it.
8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
And if you point out anything that you see
And
that I
up to
might have missed,
24
let me know.
players from
'cause
around the
there's-
world can join a race or battle in online play.
I really love the way the dinosaurs look in this game. Like I've never seen them look quite like that in a Mario game, which is really cool. Separate VR for all the. What wasn't it always like that?
Up to 24.
I thought it was at least between race and at least between race and battle. I remember they were different before. I never played battle online, but I'm pretty sure they were different. Yeah, true. Knockout Tour is a separate thing, so you can. You know, I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of time molding in this mode for sure. Get ready for that. Get ready for that.
4 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online
For
play.
sure, it'll definitely be cool to check out though. Yeah, Mario Kart Royale, Mario Kart 99.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
Knockout Tour. It's
Yep,
like
you
it's
can-
like it's the Royale mode that we saw, and we can go back to that segment. I know I've just been kind of jumping around. I should just play this thing from the beginning, just so everybody can check out what they didn't already see. Because I've been all over the place in this motherfucker, and plus I want to listen to the Super Mario Kart theme again, because that goes insane. Holy shit, man. And Koopa Beach looks really cool. Like this is actually a retro track, but it looks completely different.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available
But no, all
exclusively
of
on the
these
Nintendo
courses
Switch 2
look
system.
insane. I need
What
this
kind
game
of
in
races
my life.
await you?
You can't be on the wave if you don't
In
have
Mario
this, man.
Kart
Like this is
World,
gonna be
You'll aim
huge.
for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean.
Oh yeah, Pipe Frame is back. I haven't seen it in this direct, but I did see it on the wiki page. The Pipe Frame, I mean.
Races are held on
Oh, it
courses
was.
scattered throughout
I
various
wasn't even
regions
paying
that
attention.
span this world. And
But
you
no,
can
Pipe
freely
Frame being
drive
back.
between
I love the Pipe Frame.
There's a lot in store, and we're
Classic
only
vehicle.
at the starting line.
You can't not
Let's
have it.
introduce some of the
Yeah.
courses that are waiting for you. Here we go.
But like these courses are absolutely insane, man.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
Oh yeah, and DK Pass from the
Let's
DK
take a look at
the
some of the
DS
new courses to
DS
explore.
DK Pass. I mean,
Ride
which
the
is really
ridges
cool
and
to see.
roads on Mario Brothers Circuit.
yeah, no, Dino Jungle. It does look really. It looks
and cruise the
completely
curves
different
around the canyon.
than it
Can't
does
miss
in
it.
the previous versions. Like the only reason I could tell it was that was because of the
Besides the structures of
dinosaurs.
Crown
Like
City.
it looks completely different otherwise, which is awesome.
You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Yeah, no, you're being chased by a T-Rex. It's giving me flashbacks
Drift
to
along
Odyssey,
the
bro.
rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals.
Speaking of the T-Rex in Odyssey, like I was reminded like
Stay
of a
cool
time
in the
like
snowy trails of Starview Peak.
it's my like my most viewed
Just
clip,
don't
but like
slip off while
I was
soaking up the
streaming
scenery.
Odyssey and I was like in like the deep woods, like the really dark, scary
Spirit
place,
showing at the ghostly
and then
movie
Bogus
theater,
fucking
Boo
raided
Cinema.
me. Like it was completely silent.
It's a whole
That
new
scared the
kind of
shit out of
drive-in
me. It was
theater.
hilarious. They got my goat Behemoth.
And in addition to lots of new courses, there's
Toad's Factory, my goat,
Peach Beach,
and the music, bro.
Wario Shipyard.
Oh my god,
and
Toad's
more.
Factory's back, baby.
Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here.
And like
Now,
the
they're reimagined
and like the
and
Mario
spread throughout
circuit,
the world,
like they
where
combined
races can happen
all
during
three
the day
Mario
or at
circuits,
night.
or not all. I mean, there were four, but they combined 3 of the 4 Mario circuits from the SNES game, which was pretty
Race as
cool.
familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser,
This music goes dummy.
and Yoshi. Plus, new drivers like Goomba,
Goomba,
Spike,
gotta have
and
Spike.
that's right, Cow.
Your goat, Lexi. That's your
Even
goat
more
right
new
there.
racers are waiting and ready to roll. Select your character.
Well, one thing that
Choose your
I
vehicle,
did notice that's
then
hold
you're
on,
off.
let me go back for a second. Oops, what the hell? One thing that I did notice,
Even-
like
4 new racers are waiting and ready.
like some of the enemies like appear in between the characters on the character select screen. So I guess that does confirm that you will have to unlock them.
Cow.
Or I mean in between like the
Even more-
skins, I mean.
4 new racers
the
are waiting
different
and ready to
characters.
roll.
So I wonder exactly how that's gonna work out. And again,
Choose your
these
vehicle.
costumes look
Then
awesome.
you're
I'm excited.
off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you.
Hold on, I guess we should check out if any of these
Characters and
characters that
vehicles
or not characters, vehicles that I might have missed. None of them.
each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo.
Actually, hold on. We did
Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to
it looks like there are still going to be like different colors of the vehicles depending which character you choose. I mean, it's not going to be like, I imagine it'll be like Mario Kart 8 where it's like not every character will get like a unique color, but like they're like different. There'll be multiple different colors, and like there'll be
the combo that best suits you.
Like groups of characters will have different colors, which is pretty cool to see.
There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers.
No, I mean it's completely cool, man. I get it. Like
and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear.
Like this game, like I will like.
And now, get ready for
again,
Grand Prix
I've
with
accepted the
Mushroom Cup,
$80 buy-in because
Flower
like
Cup, Star
again,
Cup,
I've
and
spent a lot more on a
Grand
lot
Prix
less.
races
I'm
are
sure,
held all around the
like
game's
you
world.
yourself
You'll
have.
race through
I'm
4
sure everybody
different
here
courses in
probably
each
has
cup
like
and aim for
$80.
the top spot.
That's a price I'm willing to pay.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit,
That is true. It's only 50 for the bundle boys too. So like I don't really.
while the second race will take you from Mario
I don't
Brothers
really get the
Circuit to
complaint.
Crown City. For the
Although I guess the
first
bundle
time,
will only be
you'll need to
available
drive yourself to the next
for a
course
limited
in
time. But
Grand
I'm sure
Prix.
they'll bring the bundle
So
back.
don't
Oh
sleep
yeah,
at
there's
the
the
wheel.
the Pauline animation you were talking about.
And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
I do appreciate how they're leaving.
Next up is a
I appreciate
new
how they're leaving Rainbow Road a
Knockout
complete
Tour.
surprise. At least what it looks like.
From Golden
Although
Rally
we did
to Ice Rally
kind of sort of
and
see what
more.
it looks like
These
because
extended
there was a
races
leaked
take you from
image.
one end of the world
Like
to the
Nintendo
other.
themselves leaked like the icon for Rainbow
Get
Road.
ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
I mean, to be fair, she does have more than one song. They just never, they just never talk about the other one, even though it's great. Like "Break Free, Lead the Way" is a great song. I love it.
The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your
But for
eyes
sure
on the
they-
prize and aim for first
Oh, I
place.
am spoiled. Feel free to. I mean, I guess no. I know exactly what you're talking about, but maybe.
Items can drastically change the
But
outcome of a race.
I feel like that. I feel like that's a given though. Like if she's in that game and it's
that'll help you
almost
out.
certainly by the same team, like
Coin shell.
she has to sing.
When
Like
you
there's
throw
no
a
way she
coin
doesn't.
shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the
No,
ice
it
flower,
does look
you
like
can
I'm really
freeze out
excited for
rivals
that game
and
too.
Send them spinning.
I mean, for those,
Hammer.
I mean, I
With a
guess
hammer and
we're
an
talking
arc.
about
And nailed it. Hammers also
But no,
stay on the
music
course
does
for
look
a
like it's
short
gonna play a
time
huge
and can
role.
be
Like there's
used to
there's no way
block
she
off
doesn't
rivals.
sing. Like
Mega Mushroom.
With the
There-
Mega
there's no way.
Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the
Feather.
feather to jump up and avoid attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Like, do you think it's like actually her and not like some weird
With
like?
comics magic, your rivals will
I mean, I don't
transform.
know. Like, I mean, I just
Other
don't
mysterious
like.
effects
There's
will
so
happen.
many potential like
You'll have to
narrative
see for
implications for it. Like, it's
The lower
really.
your placement, the more likely you are to find
I don't
items
know.
that'll turn the tables. So
It'll
when
be
you
interesting
get
to see
items,
like what it
go
means
for it.
narratively speaking. Like for sure.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series,
Yeah, they
there
got
are
the,
added support features to help you
They
along
got
the
the
way.
returning features. We did talk about this already, but it's good that they got
These
like
include-
features for
Smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
yeah. That
Tilt controls,
that
where you can
what do you
hold the
call it?
Joy-Con 2
Cart
controller
looks really cool.
horizontally and use motion controls to
Oh
steer.
yeah, the Dino Jungle
and if you
music, and
have
also
the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you
DK
can
Mountain.
feel like you're really driving.
It sounds really cool.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
This music
Take a
is
bite,
great.
and You can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm largely
Eat some
indifferent
sushi
to
and-
Ribbon Road's music.
Whoa, nice.
Like it definitely sounds very like maybe too different
Once
than the
unlocked,
original.
These outfits can be
But yeah, no,
selected
the
from
the drive
character
through is
selection
really
screen.
cool.
Who knows what dishes or outfits
That
you'll
kebab
find.
looks fucking
Make a
delicious,
pit
man.
stop
I'm hungry
and
as
check
fuck.
out these drive-thrus all around
I'm
the
so
world.
hungry.
That was a nice detour.
I mean, at
Now
least
let's get
visually,
back to the
at
action.
least visually, Ribbon Road still look really nice in 8. Like I love the Toy Story Andy's Room
Let's
vibe they were
introduce
going
some new
for.
tricks that'll help
The
you
the
ace
yarn
your
Yoshis are
tricks.
really cool. Yeah, no, that food
Charge
looks
jump.
delicious.
You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead.
And this new tech
Charge
looks
and
awesome.
Release to jump. Use this to leap over obstacles.
And the fucking Mario Kart
Grind
Live
on power
home
lines.
circuit mention.
And dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short
Yeah, no, Mario's model looks really.
button while
I mean, all the character models look insane,
charge jump.
but
You can now use a charge jump by
Mar-
holding the
Mario's
drift
model
button while
looks really
driving
clean.
straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
oh no, that's glorious. Like that's my
this
goat
to
right
leap
there.
over
That's my
obstacles.
glorious king. Oh, a little later,
Grind along power lines. And dodge attacks from
but
your
still,
rivals.
like Mario. I mean, all the character models look
And if you
absolutely
jump toward a
insane.
wall,
Even
you
fucking
can wall
Comptor,
ride for
bro.
a short period of time.
Like holy fucking peak.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. So
Oh, that's
close.
rough, buddy.
Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and
It's rewind time, baby.
This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a
For
course.
sure. Like that's gonna be vehicle.
Keep in mind, though,
Vi-
your rivals will still move normally when you rewind.
But no,
so
this
don't
is a
lose
great
your lead.
this is a great mechanic though.
Wanna
Like
take a
it's gonna be
spin
so
in
great for
even
just
more
like
races?
practicing specific turns.
In time
shortcuts,
trials,
that sort of
it's
thing.
You against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose
Okay, let me
course
go back
3 laps
and
within the
look
same.
at this.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
Okay, gotcha.
You
But
can
it looks
even
like
take
that's
the road
only
less
in
traveled and choose
versus.
routes
I
that
mean,
aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
I imagine it's in online too.
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and
Ooh,
get
that
ready
shit
to put the
bangs, bro.
pedal to the metal.
Oh baby,
Next up,
this
battle
soundtrack
mode.
is insane.
Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And Coin Runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you. When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers.
Yeah, no, it's nice that the skins aren't like locked to a vehicle, so you can use like her biker suit in a cart, and vice versa. I think that's a nice touch, while still having the costumes in there.
You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there. Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Oh, I see. I remember, right? Because like even when she was in her dress, she still had her ponytail. That's right. I see what you're saying.
There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So
There's
take the
so much
scenic route
shit
and explore.
in this game. Like this game is just packed full of
Also,
of
during
stuff,
free
man.
roam,
Like
you
I need
can take
I need
photos
this game
whenever
yesterday,
you like.
bro. Like there's just
Strike
it's
a
just
pose.
jam packed with
Look at the camera.
stuff. It's great.
Choose a frame to
I'm
decorate,
hyped, man.
and nice. That one's a winner.
No, it's gonna be so much fun to just drive around, race, just chill, just do whatever, you know.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race.
It's
in
gonna be so
split
much
screen
fun,
on the
man.
same
Like
system.
I'm so ready. I've been ready.
The game also supports local
Fucking
wireless
dolphin in the
play.
dolphin dasher,
Up
bro.
to
Bro
8
is
players
floating.
with up to 2 players on each
Yeah, no,
system
just,
can
like-
race together this way.
Also, hold on. Like, did she not take damage? Like getting hit by Big Birdo. I guess like being hit from the side doesn't do damage. Oh, this music is crazy. Like
in online play.
like the character select from Mario 2 that they brought back for the for the roulette in 3D World as well. Like the music is just
This may
They don't
look
miss.
like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
like
Yep,
just free
you
roaming
can
with the
meet up with your
homies,
crew
with
anywhere
the
in this
squad.
world. By checking the map, you
Yeah,
can
no, Mario
quickly
2
see
has
where
some
your
really,
friends
really
are
good
and
music.
travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also
Oh yeah,
take
there's the
photos
pipe
together
frame. I
along
think
the
they're
way.
all in the pipe frame.
That's more your
I
speed.
think.
With game chat, enjoy an expanded
Although actually, it
experience.
looked like their wheels were different sizes. Although I think that's just because of the size of the vehicle itself. That's why it looks like they're different. Yeah, it's just because like the bigger carts have bigger tires. Yeah.
If that's more your speed.
Yeah, no, game chat looks like a lot of fun, for sure.
With game chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
But luckily it's only with friends. I wouldn't dare go into party chat. You know, having it integrated into
Or
the
take a
console
back
is
seat
a
and
great
watch each
feature. Like
other's game screens.
even if there are other options like available like
If you
Discord
have a
that sort of
Nintendo
thing,
Switch 2
but
camera,
it's good that it's built into
can
the
enjoy seeing
system
your
for people
friends'
who
reactions while
don't
playing
want to
together.
deal with like another account or anything like that.
Who's
Like it's
close
built into the system. Like this is
wait,
really
who
cool.
just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant.
I will say
Michelle,
I think it's
bullseye.
really stupid how the sidestepper doesn't
And when
hold
playing together in person on
like the
same
vehicle with
system,
his claws. Like
A
how are you
single camera
driving
can
if your
detect up to
hands are up
4
here?
people's
Like the
faces.
fuck.
enjoy
But
the view.
I do
Get ready
like
to
I do
face
think it's
off
really
with your
cool how it's in
friends.
the game in the first place. Like I'm not upset about all of these random enemies in the game. I think it's hilarious. I think they should do it more. And Fishbone too. Like being able to watch your friends like pass you, like oh that's gonna be toxic as shit, but in the best way possible. Plays a fucking snowman, why not?
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World.
This game's
Available
gonna be
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, they just need
A
to add
hardware
just
bundle that includes a digital version of
even
Mario
deeper
Kart World
cuts,
will
like-
also be available.
Yo, Unmistakable, what's up, buddy? We just I mean, this is like the third or fourth time I've rewatched this direct, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to rewatching it again so that you can see everything. But it's good to see you in here, buddy. We've just been, going through dissecting everything. To be fair, they haven't talked about a whole lot that we haven't already seen. One more time, baby. One more. They probably uploaded it, so we don't have to go back through the chat. Is it still not? What the fuck, Nintendo? Nintendo, what are you doing? Why haven't you uploaded the thing? Nintendo's been kind of slacking on us, guys. I guess we could watch it on the Nintendo Today app. I think this game needs to retain its secrets. I mean, at the very least, like they didn't show off what Rainbow Road looks like, even though again, like the icon for Rainbow Road was leaked, so we kind of got like a vague like glimpse of it, but at the very least, we haven't seen Rainbow Road. I hope your knee feels better, Unmistakable. I mean, other than that, my day's been pretty solid. I haven't really done anything else other than watch this direct like 5 times. About to watch it another time because it's peak, bro. Like, listen to this music, bro. I need to go back. Like, you guys need to listen to that intro. It's just that good. Like it's so fucking clean, man. Like, oh yeah, they didn't confirm 200. I don't think. I don't care if 200's in. If it's gone, I don't like 200. If I'm being honest, I'm okay if it's gone.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available
this game looks
exclusively on the
beautiful,
Nintendo
man.
Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert,
That's fair.
And even the
See,
ocean.
I don't like doing that.
you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that
I just
span
like to
this
go
world,
forward.
and you can freely drive between them.
But I will say 200 on a
There's lot in
straightaway,
store,
like that would be a
and
lot
we're
of fun.
Only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you.
Like, look at this shit.
Here we
This game
go.
looks incredible. Like, I am in awe.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
It's peak, bro.
Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore.
Fucking Shy Guy Bizarro Daisy's Palace in there.
Ride
Amazing.
the ridges and roads on
Absolute
Mario Brothers
cinema.
Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Turn right to go left. Like, this is
See the
literally
sights and
straight out
structures
of
of Brown
Cars, bro.
You can even soar in style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways
And
of
this
Salty
course, like,
Salty
it
Speedway.
kind of reminds me of
and make a
Toad
splash around the city's
Harbor
canals.
from 8. It looks a little bit like that game.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
Amazing. Rosalina Park, the
Just don't slip off
observatory.
while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater.
Behemoth. I'm never gonna not
In
shout out my
addition
guy.
to lots of new courses.
They got fucking
There's
fireballs.
Toad's Factory.
Oh,
Peach
it's so
Beach.
peak, bro. That looks nothing like Peach Beach,
Wario
bro. Like,
Shipyard.
I didn't even
and
realize
more.
that was from Peach Beach at
Nostalgic
first. Like,
courses from past titles are also here. But now
like they
they're
rebuilt all of these
reimagined and
returning
spread
courses
throughout
from
the
the
world,
ground up, and
where
they look
races can happen
amazing.
during
Like,
the
I'm
day
in awe.
or at night.
And the day-night cycles too. Oh, this game is peak.
Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus new drivers like Goomba
Goomba. Because why the fuck not,
Spike.
right?
That's right, cow.
Holy peak.
Even more new racers are
Like,
waiting and
look at
ready
those
to roll.
renders, bro. Like, they look absolutely
your
insane.
character.
And look at fucking baby
Choose your
Rosalina
vehicle.
with the oversized fucking jacket. Look
Select
at
your
that.
character.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's so fucking
Choose
funny.
your vehicle, then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats. so
Half
make
the
sure to
playable
find the
characters
combo
in this
that
game
best
don't have
suits you.
hands, my guy. Like, look at this shit. It's so fucking funny,
There
man.
are two main styles of race revving up in this
And
world.
even the
Grand
characters that
Prix
have hands,
and
like the
Knockout
sidestepper,
Tour.
he's not putting his claws on the steering wheel.
In both
He's
modes,
driving
up
with
to
his hands up like
24
this.
drivers can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only
I
hazards
doubt
you'll
they
need to
will. If
avoid
there
on
was
the
like a
road.
battle pass, they would
Look
have
out for
mentioned it
cars that shoot
before.
bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't
Oh yeah,
sleep
no,
at the wheel.
there's no way they'd get rid of couch co-op.
And
There's
if you
no
conquer
way.
all Grand Prix cups,
Like that's a
rumor
staple.
has it that a certain colorful course
If
will
no
appear.
one else, Nintendo will ensure couch co-op.
Next up is a new mode.
It might not have online
Knockout
co-op,
Tour.
but couch co-op
From
is a
Golden
must for a
Rally
Nintendo
to Ice
system.
Rally
Like
and more.
the
These extended races take you from one
like
end
like
of the
the
world
Switch
to
2
the
or
other.
both Switches. Like they come with 2 controllers. Like how
Get
could
ready
they
for a
not
sprint.
prioritize that?
But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
Mario Kart Royale, Peekbo Road.
Speed towards checkpoints
Yeah,
throughout the world.
it's there for
if you
sure.
don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
They're not going to show it to us. They want us to be surprised.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you
Oh, the
close
music
in
on
the
Rainbow Road is
checkpoints.
gonna. The music on Rainbow
You've
Road
got
is gonna
to drive to
is gonna
survive in Knockout
change
Tour.
lives, bro.
So keep your eyes on the prize.
It's gonna
and
define
aim for
generations.
first
Oh my
place.
god. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Drift. But I mean, again, we saw that
Items
we saw
can
the
drastically change the outcome of a race.
we saw the
Here are some new items that'll help you out.
what
Coin
was
shell.
I saying?
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them.
We saw the frame drops like in 4-player
first.
mode. So I mean, there's still
Ice
some
flower. With the ice
compromise,
flower, you can
but-
freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Mega Mushroom.
Mega
With
Mushroom.
the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
Jump up, superstar.
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Oh, this game looks like so
Comic.
much fun. I need it.
With Comics magic, your rivals will transform.
Let me play as Comic,
What other
damn you.
mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
Oh, when he uses the feather.
Use the go big,
Hold
so your
on.
rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather
Oh,
to jump
what did I do? What the fuck? The stream's
Rivals will go
bugged. I
home.
fucked up.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid
I don't know why it
attacks.
does that. Like that happened before too.
Use the feather to jump up.
That's happened
And
before
avoid
too.
attack.
That's weird. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did Nintendo upload the actual video yet? Nintendo? Hello? Okay, let me just go back and try again, because
Rivals will go home.
I think it broke.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up
Whoops.
and avoid attacks.
My bad, gang.
You may even
I don't know why it does that. I wonder if the video upload is up yet. No? Still? Really? Okay. I guess it is still up here. It's just under live, and they cut out the 30-minute wait time. Rip.
Discover some unexpected routes.
But either way, the animations
magic,
and
your
look
rivals will
absolutely
transform.
sublime. Like,
What other mysterious effects will happen?
I'll sacrifice fewer unique characters
The
if that
lower your
means
placement,
the ones we
more
do
likely
get
you
all
are
look
to find items
peak,
that'll
you
turn
know.
the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
Actually, was it
Turn the
already
tables.
raining
So when
before?
you get items, go for it.
I mean, I guess there is still some like rain effect, but like we saw when it rains.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support
What was I
features to help
saying?
you along
We
the
saw
way.
when it rains that or when you
Easy
use a
blue.
lightning bolt, it rains if it's not
Smart
already
steering,
raining, which is pretty
which helps
cool.
you stay on the course. Tilt controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving. Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey,
snack.
look, it's a drive-through.
I'm using tilt controls. Exactly.
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
Yeah, let me see some. I'm using tilt controls
Take a
in the
bite,
chat.
and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and whoa,
That sushi looks good
nice
as fuck.
threads.
Food.
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen. Who knows what dishes
Like,
or
why does that
outfits you'll
kebab
find?
look so fucking
Make a
good?
pit stop
For what?
and check out
For
these
what reason?
drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour.
Oh,
Now
that
let's
food
get
looks
back
delicious.
to
I'm
the
hungry.
action. Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button. while
This new
driving
tech is
straight
really
ahead.
cool.
Charge and release to jump. Use this to leap over obstacles.
No, that tech looks really cool, and that's how you like get on the grind rails.
And dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short
And that's
period
also
of
how you
time.
like get, and like there are just random walls everywhere, dude.
Chain some tricks together.
Ever
and you
start
may
eating
even reach
chips and then just
places
eat the bag
like
all the
this.
time, bro.
So close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind.
It's
This
rewind
will
time,
return your
baby.
vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It definitely adds a
Keep in
whole
mind,
lot,
though,
like a
your
whole
rivals
extra,
will
like just
still move
layer
normally when you rewind,
to the core
so
gameplay,
don't
which is
lose your
awesome.
lead.
And like there are just so many different
Wanna take a
surfaces
spin
to drive
in
on,
even
which is
more
crazy.
races? In time trials, it's you against the clock.
Honestly, most of my
Here you can
molding
race
might
without
take place
any other
during time
competitors.
trials.
And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
Like if they have staff ghosts, then I'm fucked. I will get so mad playing this game just because of the time trials.
Customize the rules of the road in versus
B-Dasher,
race.
baby, it's back.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
Also, speaking of the vehicles, did you guys
You
see?
can
Hold
even
on,
take the road less traveled and choose routes
I'll
that
go
aren't in
back
Grand
after a
Prix
little
or
bit. There was
Knockout Tour.
another awesome vehicle that I saw.
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out.
Battle mode is back. It looks like
And coin
it looks like the
runners,
battle
where you
courses are
can
like
go for the
integrated
gold by
within the
collecting the
regular
most
race
coins.
courses.
Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you. When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert.
My goat Pokey?
Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
And they brought back they have missions like in Mario Kart DS.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions. By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
No, I will.
Also, during free roam, you can take
Why can't you
photos
play as a
whenever
bomb? That's a
you
good
like.
question. I mean, the model already exists.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice. That one's a winner. If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
I mean, maybe because it's an item, but I mean, like, half the characters in this game are stage hazards, so it's like...
Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
And the fucking dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, this game looks amazing.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
Like, they have so many musical callbacks to different games,
Yep.
it's absolutely
You can meet
insane,
up with your
but
crew
I'm here for
anywhere
it.
in this world. By checking the map, you
Why
can
aren't we
quickly
playing this
see
right
where
now?
your
I
friends
don't
are
know.
and travel to their location.
I don't know, I think Nintendo should release the Switch 2 a month and a half early so we can play this game.
Battle or
I
race
feel like
with
that'd be
custom
pretty
rules.
cool, you know?
Or just go for a ride together. Make this road
I need
trip
it.
your own.
Gimme.
You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed. With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with
I'm saying I
friends.
need this, bro.
Use the built-in
If it was out
microphone
already,
to
there
voice
would be
chat
no
while driving
discourse.
together.
That is true.
Yeah,
And even if there was,
let's
I could just ignore the discourse to play the game.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
No,
Or
we're gonna
take a
play the
back
shit out
seat
of this game
and
when it
watch
comes
each
out.
other's game screens.
Exactly, like
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
we'd
you
be
can
able to
enjoy
talk about the
seeing your
game
friends'
itself
reactions while
and
playing
not
together.
whether or not it's worth the price. We could just, talk about,
Who's close by?
like we can literally just drive into the truck.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell and bullseye.
Actually, hold on. Is this
Aye.
New York Minute from Tour? I wasn't really
Take a
listening to
back-
the music, but I think it's
Yeah, let's
Friends. Game chat
New York Minute. Maybe, I don't remember.
with Game Chat. Enjoy
Actually,
an
no, I think it's,
expanded experience by talking online with
It might be
friends.
Chain
Use
Chomp, the
built-in
Chain
microphone
Chomp
to
map
voice
from
chat while
Mario
driving
Kart
together.
Wii, the battle
Yeah,
course.
let's go. Let's go.
Check this out. Nice. Are you kidding me?
Because that
Or
intro
take a
sounded
back
like Chain
seat
Chomp
and watch
Roulette or
each
whatever.
other's game screens.
Car, indeed. Any
If you have a
Bonanza
Nintendo
characters?
Switch 2 camera, You can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing
Hey
together.
Michelle. Hey Michelle. Same
Who's close
thing.
by? Wait,
I don't know.
who just passed me?
It feels unlikely
You'll be
that there are
able to
any
tell in an
Bonanza
instant.
characters.
Hey, Michelle,
Like, 'cause
and
they don't really
bullseye.
have like a lot of characters from I don't know, from other
And when
games. I
playing
mean, maybe.
together
And
in
again,
person on the same system,
just because they
a
didn't,
single camera can detect up to 4 people's
just because they
faces.
didn't mention DLC doesn't mean it's
Enjoy
not
the view
happening.
And get ready to face off with your friends.
If anything, maybe they chose not to talk about it because they knew people would be really mad. I feel like DLC is a possibility, if not even if it's 5 years down the line, like 8 Deluxe, I'm sure we'll get DLC at some point. At some point, I'm sure we will.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World.
Absolute
Available
cinema, baby.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes
Oh,
a
I need
digital
it.
version
Oh,
of Mario Kart
we're
World
a month
will
and a half
also be
away,
available.
guys. We're almost there. Where are pre-orders? I need to pre-order this shit. I need to make sure that I have one on June 5th when it launches. I need it. A giant Switch 2 battle course, that would be awesome. Like I feel like every Mario Kart game should just have the system that it released on as a battle course. Again, you got it, boss. Your wish is my command, Jimmy. We gotta dissect everything. I ain't got nowhere to be, so I'm just gonna keep playing this until I don't know. I'm just here to hang out, really. Oh yeah, true. We can check out I guess we could check out some other stuff. We could watch the Switch 2 trailer again. Like watch it with that that news perspective. That is true. We could do that. Could check it out. We could just check out Donkey Kong Bonanza or something. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot in here too. I guess it's not anything that we haven't already seen, but this shit had me losing my mind. Like I was tweaking, bro. And also just because the main theme goes insane.
Let's go!
I was going crazy, bro. But I mean, can you blame me? The game looks awesome. The game looks peak. I need this game right now. Give me the video game, Nintendo. Give me the video game so I can play it. Absolute cinema. And that I'm pretty sure that's that DK Pass area is part of is the battle course. Give me the video game. I need it. Oh, this game is gonna be so much fun, man. And now we have better insight into how the wall jumping works. And also how the food works as well. I wonder how many costumes there are gonna be. Yeah, you saw that thing that I posted online. But no, this game looks absolutely stellar. Like I'm hyped. This is my game of the year right here. Unless
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
I mean, I guess we have to see more of
exclusively
Bonanza,
on the
but
Nintendo Switch
this
2
is
system.
currently my
Welcome
contender
to
for
this
game of the year.
vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Time for you to
Depending on
depart.
the
Thank you
time
for
of
stopping
day
by,
and weather
Lexi. I
conditions,
really
the
appreciate it. Looking
atmosphere
forward to
will
playing
change.
this game with the in a month and some change.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive
Gonna be
virtually
great. It's gonna be hype.
everywhere in this world.
I hope we do see some footage of Kirby Air Riders, because I'm pretty sure the trailer was just a
In
cinematic. The
classic
cinematic
Grand
looked
Prix,
cool though.
Race through 4 courses
really
in a
cool.
bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yeah, no, it'll be cool to see a Sakurai directed game that isn't Smash. It's nice that he was able to escape the Smash mines, if even for a little
You
bit.
can also freely drive around this vast world in
I'll
free
probably
roam.
check it out just for that alone, just to see.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic
Did you miss the
rides
direct?
with
Yes,
friends.
you did. You want to watch it
And
again?
even take photos
We're
together
just
at
rewatching
different
the original reveal trailer, but I'll play the direct one more time for you, Twix. One more time for Twix.
A brand new race across the entire
Maybe that is
world
possible.
starts here.
Although that being said, I wonder what
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I wonder what the
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
what was I
So be on
saying?
the lookout for more information in the future.
I guess I wonder what like area you're gonna get the Mariachi Waluigi skin from. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, let's let Twix watch the direct, because he didn't get a chance to. How you doing, Twix? Good to see you. I'm gonna watch this shit one more time for Twix, and maybe again if somebody else shows up. Tired, real. Well, kick back, relax, and check out this fucking peak gaming right here. This music fucks so hard, dude. Actually, hold on. I saw something. What was that in the sky? Behind, or I think that's another course, like in the background. Like, it's cool how you can just see other courses in the background of courses. Like, that's amazing. Like, this game is gonna be peak, bro. I'm ready, man. I need it.
Drivers, start your
It's
engine.
absolutely beautiful,
Welcome
man.
to the Mario
I'm
Kart
ready,
World
baby.
game. Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully
Wow, I wonder
interconnected
what the limit of like the map is gonna be. I
Races
wonder
are
like
held
how
on
that's
courses
gonna.
scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in store,
Ooh, that
and
trumpet,
we're
baby.
only at the starting line.
Big
Let's
ass
introduce
T-Rex
some
running
of the
at you.
courses that are waiting for you. Here we go.
Kind of wish this version of the T-Rex had feathers. That'd be pretty funny.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
I'm looking forward to
Let's take
the
a
Ask the
look at some of the
Developer
new
interview
courses
for
to
this
explore.
game, just to see what they have to say about it. You
Ride
know.
the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You
Bro,
can't
Thinky
miss it.
Doc Hudson. Oh
See
man,
the
this
sights
game
and
looks
structures
great.
of Crown City. and soar in style down Main Street.
Sega's gonna need to. I'm not even gonna bring up that discourse. Like, I really have no horse in that race.
Stay cool in the snow
I don't know.
trails of Star
I have no horse in that race, unmistakable.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Spooky.
It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory, Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses
This is
from
gonna be a
past titles are
generational
also
game.
here.
I mean, I
But
feel like
now
every Mario
they're
Kart is at this
reimagined
point,
and
but
spread throughout the world,
this is gonna
where
be a
races can
generational
happen
game.
during the day or at night. Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus new drivers like Goomba,
Goomba.
Spike, and that's right, Cow.
As this game looks,
Even more new racers
I
are
need
waiting
it.
and ready to roll.
I need it.
Select your character.
Yeah, no,
Choose your vehicle,
eight was
then
amazing.
You're off to the races.
Literally generational because it
Characters
lasted
and
2
vehicles each have
generations.
different
But
stats, so make sure to find
you
the
know,
combo that
I'm ready
best
to move
suits
on
you.
to what's new. 8. I don't want to say it overstayed its welcome, but
There
like
are two
11
main
years
styles of
is a
race
long time
revving up in this world.
to be the
Grand Prix
main Mario
and
Kart game.
Knockout
Like
Tour.
that's unprecedented, really.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can
I
participate.
just realized the swoop flap
most
with
in
the
series
wings. It's
history.
cute. Wiggler
Your
Wednesday,
rivals
baby.
aren't the only hazards
I mean,
you
I
need to
mean,
avoid
hold
on
on. Was the
road.
was the Wiggler
And
cart there
our
or the
two main-
Wiggler ATV? I didn't see it.
There
You
are
better
two
put
main
on your
styles of
seatbelts.
race
This is gonna
revving
be
up in this world.
Wigglerific.
Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals
I
aren't
mean,
the
if the
only hazards you'll
Wiggler
need to avoid
ATV
on the
doesn't show
road.
up, I don't think anyone
Look
will
out for
care.
cars that shoot bullet bills
I mean, although it was
Attacks
funny to
from
be able
Hammer
to
Brothers.
play as a Wiggler on a Wiggler.
and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
I wonder how you're gonna drive to Rainbow Road.
In
That'll be
Mushroom
cool
Cup,
to see
you'll
how
start off
they
racing around
incorporate
Mario
that.
Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
That's cool. Just the way they incorporate
Next up
unlocking
is a
Rainbow
new
Road into
mode,
the game.
Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other.
You're off for now. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to
Get
see you.
ready for a sprint.
I'm ready for this
You've
game.
got to
I'm looking
place
forward to it.
if
It's
you
gonna
wanna
be
stay in the race.
generational for sure.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
I mean, don't even worry about it. I feel like I'm seldom here. Like,
in on the checkpoints.
I mean, don't feel bad for not showing up to a lot of my streams, because like not only do I almost never stream, I stream at like the most unemployed hours of the day. It's kind of sad. Hopefully one day that'll change, but I don't anticipate that happening anytime soon.
Items
That's not
can
really watch stream either.
drastically change the
That's
outcome
fair.
of a race.
That's also fair.
Here are some new items
I
that
don't
will
really
help you
either.
out.
Like aside from my
Coin shell.
like
When you
aside
throw
from
a
like my
coin
friends,
shell, coins will
so
appear.
it's
Now's
I
your
completely
chance to
get it.
grab 'em. Just don't let your rivals cash in
I
first.
completely get it.
Ice Flower.
But I hope
With
you
the
have a
Ice
good
Flower,
day.
you
It was
can
good
freeze
seeing
out
you.
rivals and
Just a
send
month
them
and a half
spinning.
away, man.
Hammer. Aim the
Like
hammer in
before
an
we
arm,
know it, we'll be playing
and
this game. We'll
nailed
have
it.
this game in our
Hammers also
hands.
stay on the
The
course
Switch
for a
2,
short
man.
time
I'm
and
excited.
can be used to block off rivals.
Mega Mushroom.
With the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home.
Yeah, they got the coin shell. New Super Mario Bros. 2, man.
Use the feather to jump
Shout
up
out to the
avoid
GOAT.
attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes. Comet.
Yeah, no,
With
like,
Comet's
I
magic,
need my
your
pre-order.
rivals will
I'm hoping that at least, if
What
nothing
other
else,
mysterious effects will happen?
the My Nintendo
You'll
store
have to see for
has a unit for me.
The
I'm-
lower your placement, the
I'm
more
scared,
likely you
man.
are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when
Hopefully.
you get items, go for it. And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way. These include smart steering, which helps you stay on the course. Tilt controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving. Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through.
It's so
Here
peaceful.
at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food. Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can
And
be
I love their
selected
idle
from the
animations
character
in the
selection
select screen. Like they're adorable. And did you guys hold on? Did you guys
Be
fucking see
selected
that?
from the character selection screen.
The Rob bike, bro. Like that's insane. It's fucking peak, bro. They got my boy Rob immortalized as a bike. It's amazing.
Who
I've never
knows
driven a
what
car in your
dishes
life.
or outfits you'll find?
It's not the
Take a pit stop
like
and
Mario
check out
Kart
these
motion
drive-thrus
controls
all
feels
around
nothing
the
like a
world.
real car. I don't know why they always say
That was
that.
a
It
nice
feels
detour.
it feels nothing
Now
alike.
let's get back to the action. Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
This new tech looks awesome.
Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind
Like that
on
that
power
looks like a lot
lines
of fun.
and dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
That's crazy, dude.
Chain some tricks together, and
Like
you may
that,
even reach
that's
places
awesome.
like
Like that's a
so close. Almost
like,
there.
this is probably like the biggest
Whenever
like
this
game
happens,
changer of
be
the
kind
direct.
and rewind.
Just because they never really explained
This
it
will
before.
return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach
And like
a
there's
course.
so many like they got rid of proper
Keep in mind,
anti-gravity,
though,
but this
your
looks even
rivals will
cooler,
still
really.
move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead. Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race.
This game looks amazing. Ads.
You can use the classic rule
Rip,
set of
dude.
running 3 laps within the same course. Or
How what did you miss? How what was the last thing that you saw? Did you see the rewind? Cause them yeah, Because I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm playing. I guess I should wait.
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Would you, I wonder if you'd like bump into them like in a rewind. I wonder if you'd like, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Twix, did you see the rewind feature? It's again, it's pretty self-explanatory. It looks like it you can only do it in single player mode, which is fine. I wouldn't really, you know, need to otherwise. It's really just for labbing. Like that's all I'd use it for. I mean, which is still crazy that I can, like, you know, like properly lab in Mario Kart. Look at me talking about labbing in a Mario Kart game. I need to go outside. But again, it's a pretty self-explanatory feature. But I wonder
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind.
It doesn't look
so
like you bump
don't
into
lose your
anybody,
lead.
so... Welcome back from Ad Purgatory, Twix.
Want to take a spin in even
But if
more
you hit that
races?
that subscribe button,
In
you
time
won't
trials,
have to deal with
it's
ads
you
on my
against the
channel.
clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
And I know this is N64 Wario Stadium, but it looks so much like
Customize the rules of the road
the
in
DS
first
version, or no, the Wii U version of
You can
DS
use the
Wario
classic rule
Stadium,
set of running 3 laps
which isn't a
within the
bad
same
thing. I
course.
like the way that course
Or
looks.
you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix.
What the fuck?
Up to 20.
The fuck was that? That was very strange. What happened there?
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3,
That's
or even
crazy.
4 teams.
24
Group up
drivers
and
is
get
still.
ready to put the pedal
Wow.
to the metal. Next up, battle mode.
Battle mode is
Hop on
back.
locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you. When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
And again, they got missions like in Mario Kart DS, which is pretty cool. Again, nothing
Hit
like
hundreds of P-switches you find across the
mind
world to start
blowing.
missions.
Just a little something, to
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability
incentivize
outside
checking
of
out the
races.
overworld. You know.
There are also hidden coins.
Oh, you're so right, though. Me and who, though, low key. That's how I'm trying to be
and
unmistakable.
more. So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like. Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice. That one's a winner.
Oh, excuse me.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system. The game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
What if we kissed on Rainbow Road? Haha,
And
just
up to
kidding.
24 players
Unless...
from around the world can join
Oh,
a race
man.
or battle in online play.
I'm never gonna shut up about this game's soundtrack. It's just so good, bro. Like, banger
This may
after
look
banger
like
after
free
banger.
roam,
Like,
but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom
yeah, I know this
rules.
game is. Yeah, I know this game is gonna be so much
Or
fun,
just
man.
go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also take photos together along the way, if that's
And
more
they got
your
the
speed.
original crew from Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat
And the
while
fucking
driving
jumping
together.
is so much fun.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out. Nice. Are you kidding
And you can
me?
just drive into a
back
big
seat
ass
and
truck
watch
and then
each other's
just
game
go
screen.
crazy. How long does that last?
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
And using game chat. I mean, I probably won't that often. I mean, I'll use it like to check it out at least, but I feel like Discord is going to be my primary,
Wait, who
you
just
know,
passed me?
means.
You'll be able to tell in an
And being
instant.
able to like see people's
Michelle
faces
and
like as
Bullseye.
they fucking kill you, like that's hilarious.
And when playing together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
Holy peak, man. This is the future, baby.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World.
Look at all that,
exclusively
man.
on
This
Nintendo
game is
Switch
gonna. This
2.
game is gonna. This
A hardware bundle
game is
that
gonna change
includes a
lives,
digital
bro.
version
Like-
of Mario Kart World
like
will
it's
also
like
be available.
I mentioned this earlier, but this is gonna be like a whole generation of people's first Mario Kart game. Like a whole like that's crazy to think about. Like it's awesome to think about, really. But like a whole like generation of people are gonna like be raised on this game, and that's gonna be that's wild to think about for a number of reasons. Can't wait for the you know I'm gonna be molding the fuck out of this game, bro. Like like I mentioned it before. Like I'm afraid that this game is gonna turn me into fucking low tier god, bro. Like I'm genuinely afraid for that. Like I like again, like if I end up turning into fucking low tier god, like somebody warn me. Make sure that I don't. Make sure that I don't. You know, like. Bro, but no, this game is gonna be absolutely wonderful and stellar and peak, bro. This game is gonna be peak. I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. But yeah, I don't really have much else to add. I mean, it was a 15-minute direct. I've been here for almost 3 hours, just rewatching it over and over again. But I'm very much excited for this game, and I'm very much excited to share the experience of that game with you guys. So yeah, again, I don't really have that much to add, but I mean, that's all I got for now. But I really do appreciate you guys for stopping by, hanging out with me, doing things and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Admittedly, I don't know when I'll be back. There's a non-zero chance that I don't stream again until until this game comes out. But I mean, again, and that's assuming that I even get a pre-order. But that's unlikely. But I mean, as I'm sure you know, the chances of me going months at a time without streaming may be low, but they're never zero. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, no, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna raid into somebody who raided me like a year ago. I mean, they're on all the time. I think we have a few mutual friends. River Pollo. They're playing Octo Expansion. Looks like they're going for 100%. So let's go say hello, see what's good. Again, thank you all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.